Do you think the so-called trolls will leave you alone at some point this year? I see a lot of constant content about you currently on YouTube. Even Spooky's making weird videos of you now. Well, I think there's always two potential outcomes. There usually is. Varys even says there's always two. Maybe. Varys says by next year, these people won't be around no more. Varys hasn't been wrong yet. Then again, let's say Varys isn't real, he's a delusion, right? Let's just say. It's possible. You never know. He's a convincing delusion, if anything. And he scares the shit out of everybody, including me at times, so I don't know. But, at the same time, it's like it's a matter of common sense. If I sit here long enough, and I hold my ground long enough, these people are predatory. These trolls, right? They guise themselves as trolls who claim like they give a shit, but in reality they're just a bunch of bullies on the internet, do disgusting things behind the scenes. The problem I have with that is, I'm not cool with it. I would never have given a shit about it because I didn't really have any involvement in that kind of stuff until April pushed it into my life. Unfortunately, she's a part of that conversation. Trolls are no better. They've done the same shit, if not worse, in so many ways. But after a point, it comes down to it. What's more important, the lie or the bullshit? If they care about the lie, they'll run from the bullshit. If they care about the bullshit, they won't care about who sees the lie. If I sit here long enough, people might step in. It's a gamble, but I'm not giving up my YouTube channel because of all the things I've had to go through, the YouTube channel was always kind of there. Why give it up? Because a bunch of bullies tell me to, you know? If April had ever told me what she was doing, I would never have cared, because I would have known, you know? Same thing with these people. They're mad at me because I ask questions, because what they're doing to this other guy is exactly what people have done to me. I could see them leaving this year, but I don't know. It's like any other fight. I gotta see it through the end and hold my ground. Not become just like them also at the same time. There are days I want to cave it. You're a puta madre piece of shit! Jesus Christ, everybody in Lusana is a dick nowadays. Get off my ass! Asshole. Everybody in town drives like shit. Yeah, I guess that's where I kind of stand on that. He didn't scare me, especially when he purrs. Is that what people call it? I always thought it was more like a low-pitched growl. I don't really know why he does that. I have no fucking clue what that's about. I guess because he's technically, I don't know. If he really is a monster, I guess that makes it make sense, but I don't fucking know. I still question the whole god of death thing. Like, I don't think he's actually a god at all. I think it's more of like a fucked up nickname, but he's never denied that, though. I guess that's kind of the thing. He leaves it up to people for interpretation, but still. Alright, let's see here. There's gotta be gas masks and the other thing. I guess we gotta find them, which is ridiculously hilarious. Mark right here, I guess. Let's see. You were given answers that you didn't like. Why do I care about your opinion of how I respond to answers and stuff? Like, Jesus. You're one of them suck-ups, aren't you? It must be hard times because we all can accept you are largely outnumbered by this trolling and people. I'll keep mentioning you. It's been accelerated more since the Cyrus interview. Which is weird because all I did was ask questions. I hadn't said they were villains. In fact, I asked them for their side of the story. The first thing they did was threaten to kill me. Like, repeatedly. I'm like, yeah, I don't think these people have any common sense. You don't go, if you want people to listen to it, if you want people to believe that you're saying something about somebody that's true, you don't start off the conversation with, we're going to kill you because you ask questions. That's ridiculous. I'm outnumbered, but one thing I love more than a redemption arc is an underdog. I guess right now it's kind of what I'm looking at as far as, you know, what I'm dealing with. There's a lot of these people, but that's the thing. There's, what, maybe 100,000 trolls? Let's give them way more of an ego than they deserve. Let's say there's like 1 million trolls in total. There could be more than that for all I know, right? But like, let's say there's about 1 million trolls. Well, there's 7.8 billion people on the planet. Not all of them are into bullies and predators. You know? I mean, that would make sense, right? So I'm outnumbered now. But that's the point of the YouTube algorithm. That's the only reason why those numbers matter at all right now. I don't care about the subs and the views, but the more those subs and views go up, the more people will see what's going on, and then these people can't really hide. I mean, what do? They get threatened to kill everybody, dogs everyone out there. Yeah, because you tend to make a lot of enemies after a point. Not everybody's as nice about it as I am. I mean, I'm not the nicest, but some people out there don't care about morals and letting people live. It's a fucked up reality in the world we live. Not everybody's as kind about it. So I just gotta hold off until those kinds of people show up. And if they do decide to react a certain way, it's not my fault, because everybody responds to this stuff differently, unfortunately. Like I said, I'm I guess nice about it to an extent. Hostile with wording, but some people don't care about words, unfortunately. Ready for court. Cyrus. I don't think anyone gives a shit about court, because, you know, most people that do these court things usually run in fear, or usually are full of shit. AOM. If someone came to my family with a bat, I wouldn't have done what Cyrax would have done. I wouldn't have held the bat up and kept telling him to leave, potentially swing after a point. I would have killed the man. Family is something you protect, no matter what. And AOM clearly did not get the memo. But then the court date came up and he fucking ditched it. I had personal affairs to attend to. This court date was a personal affair, and it was much more important, I'm sure. But, like, he was fine. He was still on YouTube, like, not even a couple days later. Must not have been life-altering. Who threatened to kill you? The people that you threatened to kill? No, the trolls. I don't threaten to kill people. I guarantee it. There's a difference.
Hey, Sarah.
But, you know, April left the platform, and she got herself fucked over by basically everybody for what she was doing. So, didn't need to. Plus, she never showed up. I mean, when I specify things like that, I am very, very articulate in my words. Very. When I had said it, I said, if you were to show up here and do what you keep threatening you're going to do, you know, and I would react a certain way. Which anyone would. Like I said, if AOM had done that to me, he'd be dead. That's just simple reality. I have self-control, but only for so much. We did take some pretty heavy measures for a few other people at one point, but don't need to go into detail. Looking for gas masks and casino. Let's go to the casino, because I know that where that one's at. I got a sticky bomb. I think that should be out of that's done. Let's see here. Because that one we already know where it's at. Gas mask we'll just find along the way. Alright, let's see here. Is your merch coming back soon, or is it gone for foreseeable future? She's a very damaged individual. I understood that when Mac dumped her, it broke her as a person. In fact, that's why I was willing to forgive her after she tried to push me to suicide. I get it. People make dumb fucking decisions when they let the mental health get away with themselves. And she had bipolar and didn't want to take her meds, and I think that's why I could almost understand. That's why I was willing to forgive her after the pushing me to suicide thing with Tibbz Television. But when it came to the whole kid thing, that was it. I couldn't do it. I was a victim of that myself. And to see someone doing that and being okay with it, I hated her. I still do. I can't stand the fact that she's still alive on this earth, knowing that that's what she decided to become. She was once a really amazing person. Much like most of the people I've seen become complete shit after a point. But she's definitely damaged. It sucks because, look, after I asked her out at one point, right? And she pretended to act like she was committing suicide. My mom always gave me shit for that. Like, she pretended to commit suicide when you finally did ask her out. Because she was sending me all these GIFs and shit, really sexual ones, right? And I look back at my mom was right. My mom gave me shit for a lot of things, the people I chose to spend my time with, though. But, like, she was right, you know? I should never have let her back into my life. She was deranged. She was horrible as a person. In the last couple of years, things that she was trying to do, the doxings, threats, the whole Flips Gaming thing, my biggest mistake, my biggest regret, is letting her have that second chance. Last of Us, episode 4, had my screen, my chat on the side of the screen while I was playing PlayStation. She came back and said, "I'm sorry, I would like to start on a new leaf." I should have said no. I should have cut all ties after that. I would never have found out what she was. I would never have had to fight for 2 years. Would never have had to meet the trolls. Would never have to go through anything. That is my biggest regret in life. Too late now. I do regret it, because then at least I could have played my games, and I was growing exponentially even then. Moms know best, Tibbz, for real. It's true. My mom has always been there. She's always known how to approach things, and she's known where I don't know something, she usually does, you know? Well, usually. Not everybody knows everything. It's impossible, but yeah, I wish I had never said yes and let her back in my life. If I hadn't done that, if I had not been so understanding, if I had not been so kind and understanding, we would have never had to endure all that. Things like that would never have happened. I think that's why I hate her so much. Her bullshit, her real life insecurities, her fuck ups in life actually affected everything I knew and loved. It destroyed so much. That's evil. She's not a human being as far as I'm concerned, but she's damn lucky I even allowed that bullshit to even go on for as long as I did. There are many days I say I should have killed her. There are many days I think I should have. Trust me, I'd rather be playing video games and being completely oblivious to what was going on. Maybe it's for the best. I mean, someone had to say something at some point, right? Unfortunately, it just happened to be me. But what can you do? Let's see. She hasn't helped anyone, Tibbz. Yeah, she's a piece of crap. Which is why I figure it was a mistake, you know? Like, I tried to be a kind, forgiving person despite what she had been doing. You know, with this whole pushing to suicide thing is what I mean. And I shouldn't have been. I should have been heartless. That's when I should have started cutting people out of my life. I was stupid because I wanted to try and keep everybody in my life that was someone I wanted to be a friend. I was trying to be a good friend.
How's it going?
So I don't have any friends anymore, you know. Not really. I have some, but not many. Because I keep my friend circle very close. I understand exactly who they are, everything. And I think the problem with this kind of situation is because at one point all I wanted was to have good friends around me. I was going through a bad part of my life. I should have just said no. Some people aren't worth it, you know. I was trying to be a good person. And nowadays, I hate myself for that because look how much I had to lose. Just trying to keep it all together after she went way too far. You can't trust anyone no more. Yeah, it sucks. That's why I say, you know, I'm very picky about who I allow in my chats. I'm very picky about how I treat certain people. All pets deserve a bullet. Bullies are not human beings. Nazis are evil scumbags, deserve to get fucking fried at the stake. And I'm very picky about who I let into my life. Overly picky. Like, it's almost ridiculous at times. That's why I chose to be with Winter. I know she's a fucking love doll. I don't like calling her that because it feels disrespectful, but I chose Winter because I didn't want people no more in my life. I've said that many times, so it's nothing really new, but at the same time, it's like the people that once lived on this earth are just husks of what they used to be. It sucks because all I ever wanted to see was the world be alright. That was my biggest sin. That was what I did bad. I wanted to see everyone happy. I bottled up things for years that everybody would be happy around me, but then California fell apart. That was my fuck up too. Should never have allowed people to fucking rule my life like that. Especially when we knew they were dirty. Got a lot of mistakes in my life. I'm not perfect, but so many things I look back on and say I wish I had done differently. Although at the same time, I guess I would never have grown up to the person I am now, would never have matured, would never had to endure and learn how to survive. I mean, if you live in a bubble, you'll never get anywhere. You gotta find these gas masks at some point. But yeah. Everyone wants something out of you these days. It's true. It's fucked up, but it's true. If you thought about setting up a podcast, you know, to help you speak freely and you don't have to worry about trolls and chats, etc. I wouldn't know who to interview. I mean, I would. YouTube's got a podcast setting now, which is kind of cool. But here, let's look at my phone thing and see what we got for unlock requirements, I guess. Let's see, we could renovate, mobile operations center, terabyte, Kasatka, Boxville. Here we go. Trade party. So we need to complete the gangbanger robbery as a leader for that to work, or survive against a 3-star survive against a 3-star warning level for or above for 5 minutes. That's it? Is that like the general, or is there like a certain situation around that one level? Okay, we can do that. Okay, just go shoot a cop in the face. Shouldn't be that hard, actually. Or what about the other one? Scope out Mission Row Police Station as part of the gangbanger robbery. Okay. Do we have anything else we haven't purchased? The police riot vehicle. Of course. Complete tactical gear. And this is, you can buy it now. Okay, cool. We have plenty of money. Why not? Fucking... I don't know what the hell happened there, actually. Just bought it. The weaponized Canota. Let's see. I have to go now. Are you streaming tomorrow? I will be, yeah. Trippy, you know, I didn't really see that playing out that way. I'm glad someone actually has common sense, you know? You know, I guess that's... But...
Hey, so, you don't know me, I don't know you, but hear me out. You just bought the truck, right? And a little talking bird told me you're in the acid business. Listen, I'm your dude, Doodaroo, head chef, head chemist, the man
best in
with
GTA
know-how.
Peace, man.
I'm gonna
Glad we
make
have
you
common ground, no
acid, then
hatred or
I'm gonna
judgments
make you
anymore.
rich.
Me too.
So I
Actually,
usually
it means a
run
lot
with
to me.
this
I didn't
crew,
really
but
see
my
that being a
mentor,
thing,
he's
and
cool with me to
for
get
once,
some
that's a positive
on-the-job
outcome.
experience. Man,
Means
I
a lot
hope
to
you
me,
all
actually.
meet sometime. I think you'd like each
Best
other.
to,
Anyway, see you at the
have
lab.
a good one, man. It does actually kind of agog me. I've never seen that actually a thing. We are so used to negative things here that I actually kind of happy actually, especially that we had one positive outcome finally. I mean, I don't know why, it makes me a little bit emotional actually, knowing that people can actually be better, I guess, way to put it. My goal is to hate nobody. I just don't like when people bully people, you know? Seeing people use common sense, stand for what's right, at least be willing to acknowledge, you know, certain facts. Or any fact for that matter. That it makes me feel better as a person knowing that I'm not the only one who tries to do what's right. Richie Rich was there when Flips Game was doing all that shit.
See you around.
It's nice to know that people change. Nice people can wake up and know what's really going on, and that gives people hope. Now, if Richie Rich can do it, I'd like to know if everybody else could do it at some point. Honestly, I mean, I don't know why we couldn't forgive people, help people become better. I mean, the trolls may be pieces of shit, but they're not all horrible people. All you have to do is start realizing who the bad guys really are and where you stand as a person, and then hell, I can't shut you out for being a good person, even if you did have a difficult past as a piece of shit bully, you know? All you have to do is step up. Start being a better person.
So, we're stealing
That's it.
the prize car from...
Okay, we're stealing the prize car. We don't need to know the rest. But, like, literally, that's, like, all it takes. It's all it takes. I don't know, maybe that's a sign of more things to come, you know? I've always said it, no one has to like me as a person. I already know I ain't perfect. I don't know why people be looking for anyone who's perfect, but, you know, like... I just want people to use their brain. God gave you a brain, right? Or you have a brain for whatever reason it was put there, right? Some people don't believe in God, let's be fair. They just please use it. Who knows? Maybe after this is all over, we can all play some video games together. Get along. Only have a better tomorrow. That'd be nice, right? I think that'd be fucking dope as shit. Let's see, how dead is this stream? 13 viewers still. How you guys all doing? Oh shit. Stopped playing remotely, but I'm still going. You gotta fix this Xbox app issue after a point. So I think we're about to do the robbery. But, like, so is this basically a heist? I mean, I'm good. There you go, man. Glad to see. How long have we been streaming for? I don't know what the timestamp is on this thing yet. Hold on, I'm gonna look real quick. We're no rush with this, let's see. 3 hours, that's it? God, it feels like it's been a lot longer. Alright, we're gonna do this robbery, and then I might call it for a bit.
Let's grab some intel. Ooh, this is badass. Okay, focus. We need some pictures of our entrance, our exit, and the famous prize car podium. Start by taking some pictures of the waste disposal area and the security tunnel. And finally, get a shot of the podium where they display the cars.
What? What's really stupid is I thought we already did this mission. Should have read this. I should have read this thing before we activated it, but I'm not sure why I'd have us do it twice. Whatever. Screenshot. Send to Jamal. Got a really interesting name there, doesn't he?
Alright, I just got the pictures of the tunnel. Shit! Was hoping this wouldn't be the only way out of here, but I think it is. Okay.
Well, that's not terrible.
Don't panic, we got this. Just gonna need to pick up a couple of gas masks before we go down there, because, yeah, they, apparently deploy poison gas during, emergencies.
Is there a reason why we're doing this twice? I'm not sure what happened there. But it's alright, it's alright. If anything, gets more XP maybe, or some shit, I don't know. Move. Oh, come on. I didn't shove you that hard. I need to scream. Alright. I'm not really sure why she's screaming. Relax,
So,
lady.
that's the waste disposal entrance. Okay, that's definitely where we'll enter, but we got to figure out how. You know, I bet if we weren't there to clean up some kind of mess, they'd let us in. Bro, yes.
Just pulls the gun out and they run.
And then we could pose as a sanitation department. It's irony, or something.
It's metaphorical, says Taserface. Oh, God. I am so sorry. That was not real. Okay. I'm kidding. That was real. Fake. Anyway. I'm just fucking with you guys. Can't give it an Instagram. Almost done streaming. Text you in, I don't know, 20 minutes, I guess. Alright. What the hell are we doing here? Enter the casino. God damn it, didn't we just do this? Like, what the fuck? There's a bomb in there, okay? We know the bomb is inside the casino. Which is horrible, because wouldn't that be a form of terrorism?
You're bleeding about the movie with...
Oh my god, my head's spinning. Yes, reflux is kicking in. It's a problem there. I photographed the vehicle podium. Wait, what? Yeah, we already did this. What the fuck?
The party doesn't stop. Visit the roof deck, complete with hot tubs and an infinity pool.
Okay, I think the storage area for that car is right below that podium. How do you know that, Jamal?
I don't want to know how you know that, Jamal. We already know that you know.
Genius gambler. I partied with Agatha Baker a few times. Yep, saw
don't
all the blueprints for the casino.
know why the hell we're doing this twice. Maybe I missed something, or maybe it's like some dual mission or some shit. Or maybe Jamal fucked it up. I mean, let's be honest here. I don't know this guy. He probably fucks it up a lot.
Okay,
Worse than Lester.
I got a couple of things to work out on this end. But listen, we should totally do disguises for this shit, right? So when you come back to the yard, I'll tell you what I'm thinking.
Okay. So, what are you thinking? Why are we doing this twice? I mean, not that I care. I'm just genuinely curious why he's having me do it twice. I must have missed something. Let me go look at my podium scoreboard thingy they got inside that place, see what the hell happened. Maybe I like reactivated the mission without realizing it. I mean, sometimes I push buttons but I don't know what the fuck I'm pushing, like right now. Oh shit, hold up. Oh fuck! You see that right there? That's not a button to push, clearly. Whatever the hell it is I pushed. Alright, let's see. Actually, this is actually a perfect opportunity because we need to get our bike off the roof. Can't do it when you're there, you know what I mean? This stream got really quiet. So, how long have I been streaming for? It's been 4 hours. God damn, after we hit this place, we're probably gonna have to call it for the night. Or for the day. Whatever. Reloading a screen here real quick. Okay. Put on this, open up this. Alright. Where's my bike at? We're gonna fly there, and then we're gonna finish up this mission. We'll pick up the rest tomorrow. Tomorrow, we also might start doing New Vegas, so we might not do this tomorrow. I'm not sure yet. Depends on which one I want to start. If we do New Vegas, it's a platinum playthrough. By the way, it looks like it won the poll, so it makes sense we've been that anyway at some point. That stream will probably be restricted chats, or at least, you know, muted of all dumbass. We're gonna focus on the game when we do that. Let's see. But, you know, I do want to focus on New Vegas as a whole by itself when the time comes, so might do New Vegas tomorrow. If we do, I'll have a setup for it so you guys can understand how we're going to do it. But, if we do New Vegas, we probably won't do this. I'm trying to get down to, like, one stream a day. That way I can get all my stuff done on the side outside of YouTube. I don't really talk about it a whole lot, but I do stuff outside of it right now to kind of get my life in track, I guess is the way to put it. Okay, so I guess...
You need something?
No, I'm good. I'm gonna look at this real quick, though, before we go. Alright, the planning wall here. Okay, so, now that we've started this, we've done this thing. Wait. Oh, it's a replay, that's why. What the fuck? So we gotta eventually figure out where the hell that is. I'll do some research, see where potential areas could be, or if you just look around for blue dots, whatever. Right now, I'm not sure. I know the bad things appear when you're close enough to it on the map. This, what is this? Collect a set of masks, please can... Okay, that shouldn't be that hard. In fact, how many do we need? 5, 10? Easy. Okay, so when we come back tomorrow, or... Well, either tomorrow or the next day, one or the other. Okay, well, there's one right there. Gotta do that. Is there anything else on the map? I see a green house. Why is that green? It's an owned apartment. Hey, it isn't it? Alright. We'll figure out where the hell the other ones might be, but we gotta do masks and that, and then we're gonna do the robbery next time we play this. And, as long as chats are all decent, then we'll all have some fun. And, you know, there is a couple policies I want to throw out here while we're all here. Cyrex says, by the way, I finished my lowrider garage in GTA. Sweet. I want to do the same, actually, now I think about it. So here's what we're going to do. I'm open, okay, to people behaving and being better. Right now, my goal is not to treat everybody like shit. If you want to come here starting drama, I will treat you like shit. Or based on the drama that you provide, okay? But if people want to come in here, regardless of who they are, and be decent, that's cool. There are some people who will not be allowed in our chats. Mark's a noob, other certain individuals from that same side of things. We don't allow predators and bullies to come in here and start a bunch of bullshit, or even be involved in what we do, because predators and bullies are part of the biggest problem we have on this platform. And I don't need that shit on my channel. I don't want those kinds of people on my channel, and I hold my ground that because it is my choice of what I allow into my little community here, okay? Which, believe it or not, it may be a small amount of people who actually get along, or are here at all for the channel, but it is still a community. We're respected as such. I want to focus on the games. if the trolls want to slowly leave me the fuck alone, and they're going to have to leave Cyrax alone too, because I already know what the fuck's going on there, and I'm not cool with it. Cyrax is now Tibbz TV jurisdiction. I'm sure we can all agree that that's probably a better situation anyway. If they can leave us alone, then I will leave them alone. If they want to go to war, I will win that war. I have no problem doing it. I'd rather jump to the end and say that we don't need all this bullshit, but it's just a little disclaimer. If they want to just walk away and let this, be, end, I guess way to put it, I'm cool with that. I'm all with, letting people walk away and finally move on with their lives. That's fine, dandy. If they don't, though, the rule is simple. We do not stand for bullying or predators anywhere on this channel, and we will not allow people to bully us. That's why I talk shit on a lot of my, videos, etc. So, and if people do not like that, you can kiss my fucking sweet ass. We're not going to change our minds on how we roll here. That being said, tomorrow should be fun, either way. And that's it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.